fuck?
Pause. In that truck was the game you paid $80 for and were waiting 5 days to arrive. This is why you should buy your games digitally. There are many benefits to buying digitally. The main ones include cost, convenience, and they don't have the risk of being lost, stolen, or damaged. The reason digital games are cheaper are because companies make consumers pay more to play physical games. An example is the PS5, which at launch cost $500, but if you bought it without a disc drive, which is required to play physical games, you only had to pay $400. Another way they can be seen as cheaper is through delivery. When you get a game delivered, you usually have to pay a delivery fee, and on GameStop, one of the biggest retailers in the nation, their delivery fee can be up to $7, a cost you could have avoided if you bought the game digitally. Now, let's get into convenience. With digital games, you don't have to remove or insert the disc every time you want to play. Convenience also ties into with delivery. Physical games, you always have to wait for it to be delivered or arrive, but with digital games, you can play right after you purchase. No wait time in between. Arguably, the biggest benefit for digital games is the lower risk of them being lost, stolen, or damaged compared to their physical counterparts. Physical anything can degrade over time, and that's a problem that simply doesn't exist for digital games. Some people may argue against digital games by saying that companies can take away digital games from the consumer's library. What I would say to them in response is that this rarely happens, and when it does, it's usually involving very unknown games. So gamers shouldn't worry. So, to conclude, digital games are cheaper, more convenient, and don't degrade over time. And their biggest problem is really only a small one when you think about it.